Welcome, I'm the DeadwoodJedi. This is another Raid Shadow Legends video. It's the free-to-play challenge, the Road to Ultra Nightmare. Got my coffee right here. I've been drinking it already. We actually just did our live stream on YouTube where I pulled all my sacred shards. So I figured we'd cover exactly what I pulled. And you can definitely find that video out there. It's on my channel. So if you want to watch me pull them and talk with everybody in chat, you can. It was a mixed bag of great success and great failure. Actually, the sacreds are all failures. But yeah, it is day 57 right now. Ugh, I did say Ultra Nightmare in 3 days. That's gonna be a tough one to pull off. But here's a cool thing. This whole weekend, we've got 2x events. And after looking at the requirements for doing this fusion, I'm gonna be passing that. I don't think Elhain's gonna be a clear change for my account. So I've got 4 voids and 8 ancients left to pull on this account this weekend. So we're gonna wait to rank up anybody, level up anybody until I get that done. And then when I get that done, it's gonna be balls to the walls, ranking up somebody, whether that's Valerie, or if I get really lucky, somebody else, ranking up, leveling up, hopefully mastering so that I can try to get to Ultra Nightmare. And the rest of this weekend is spent getting the gear so I can do what I want to do on it. That part is proving to be the trickiest part. Now, we're going to give it a shot anyway. We're going to try it anyway. We're going to see what we can't do with what I have, unspeed tuned if I have to. But we're going to try our best. We're going to try our best to get where I need to get to. So that's the goal. So if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next one that comes out. And of course, if you enjoyed today's music, we have that link down below in the pinned comment and description of this video, and you can use code DeadwoodJedi, save yourself 15%. And of course, if you want some account work, you don't like doing the work yourself, I'm more than happy to do it for you. My team is at the beck and call. Just visit my website, DeadwoodJedi.com. What did I pull? That's the big question, right? What did I pull? What does it mean? Well, did I pull anything great? No. But as you might see here, I did pull a Deliana. Deliana is a decent champion. She was I think a free login champ for a while or something like that, giveaway champion. When I was coming up in arena, everybody had a Deliana, so she's definitely can do some good stuff for you. Mainly, she's got a nice AoE with good damage multipliers out an HP-based champion, right? That's pretty solid. The leech is not bad either. She's got decreased resistance debuff, block buffs debuff as well on the A3 here. This does block buffs. So she's going to be very good for Hydra, I think, right? Block buffs, AoE damage, decreased resistance, and leech makes for a pretty nice combination. Not upset with that. Her pass is pretty solid too. Ups her accuracy for every 1000 HP she has, adds a strengthen buff every time her HP drops below 50%, so she can help you guys survive a little bit longer. There's definitely a lot to like in her kit. She's absolutely not what I was looking for though. 100% not what I wanted, but she's what I got. And I think that's gonna be fine. The other good thing is she's a red affinity champion. I don't have a lot of them on my account. I will need to rank another one up to 6-star at some point just for the challenges. And I think she's gonna be a very good option for that. So that's probably what we're gonna end up doing. I'm gonna wait for this weekend. My guess is I'm not gonna pull any more legendary champions, but if I do, I'll have to evaluate them. Until then, I'm gonna be waiting because then I'll be putting more books into Rhonda is kind of what I'm thinking. Cool thing, very cool thing actually, is that I pulled some other champions. They're actually horrible. This is the horrible part. So I got a marksman. Marksman's absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Just not a good champion. Poisons, extra turns, turn meter fill, and it just doesn't work. It doesn't work for anything in this game. Terrible champion, needs to rework. I pulled an Irene's, who's also not very good. But Irene's does do some interesting things, right? Increases duration of debuffs, has a poison on the A1, block buffs on the A3, right? So like not, I mean, she's pretty bad. She's pretty bad all in all. She's extremely squishy, very low base stats, right? Which we can't really see here, but not very good. But the good thing is she is part of the rosin fusion. So that's a huge step forward on doing the rosin fusion, which I love. The other two champions I got were dupes. 5 shards. I got 2 dupes. You got to be kidding me, right? Seneschal and Ugo. They're both good champions. And the Ugo part I'm not as upset about because, you know, eventually Hydra, I'm going to want 3 teams. And now I can have Ugo in 2 of my teams. And she is OP for that dungeon. But Sinestral, I don't need a second one of him. It's just so ridiculous. I got two champions, 2 dupes out of 5 shards. Ridiculous. Like I needed epics more than I needed legendaries in all honesty. And I was just not, that was not what I wanted. So I'm a little disappointed about that, but that's its own thing. That's not super bad. It's not a huge crush to my ego or anything like that. So we'll be fine with that. The big thing is obviously right now, this looks to be my team. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you guys, the big thing I did pull was a 3-star soul for Rhonda. That's pretty massive. And I'm going to explain exactly why that's massive. It's not the better chance of landing the smite, which is great. It doubles from 15 to 30%. Huge difference. It's the fact that I get 5,000 HP on her. She has such low HP. This is a huge boost to my team. Huge, absolutely massive, bigger than the chance with the debuff actually landing. Like, look at 34,000. That's with the 5k. She was under 30,000 HP. That's nowhere near what I need for Ultra Nightmare. So this is a massive addition for my team, actually. Kind of better than pulling a legendary, actually. I mean, if I have to trade 2 dupes out of my 5 shards for that soulstone, I'll do that. I'll do that every day because she's amazing and I need her to be amazing, and that's going to help her stay amazing. So I think that's very, very cool. That's kind of the big thing that we did. We got that big Rhonda. So right now I have a bunch of energy, right? We got that 4 years raid promo code, right? Type in 4 years raid promo code. You get 4 legendary books. You get a bunch of stuff. And that's great, right? So I got these books. I got like 6 legendary books in here. I really want to just dump them into Rhonda, but I know that I need to wait, because if I pull, you know, a champion that's going to be more important or impactful for my account, I need to make sure I can book the cooldowns ASAP. I've only got 3 days to really make this challenge. And in truth, I might not make this challenge. I mean, really what I should do is wait till day 62 and CVC starts and then drop the books in so I get a lot of points there. But we're going to see where we're at. That's what I should do. We'll see if I can hold off to do that. In any case, though, really right now, big thing is going to be, you know, the gear. The big thing is I have a speed tune ready to go, but pretty much all of my champions are too slow. My Jarreg's too slow. I think I can get them there with some glyphs. I do have a lot of speed glyphs, which is valuable, right? So I can, like, if we look, I have a fair amount of glyphs, right? From just doing faction wars every day. So I can definitely add some speed. I mean, I have a bunch of 1-stars, right? So that's basically all these pieces have speed, right? All of them have speed. So I can add at least 6 speed to them without touching any of the higher tier glyphs. The problem is Venom Age. I've been bitching about this for weeks now, but I need him faster or her faster. And the only way I can do that is by getting better gear, because the hard part is I also need accuracy. Venom Age isn't landing the debuffs, our team sunk. So I can go without Jarreg having accuracy, but I can't do it without Venom Age having accuracy. And this is going to be a big problem for me. This is definitely something I need to sort. Now I do have an accuracy banner here, which could be a huge boost, and that's definitely something I can do. But even if I put that banner on and get my accuracy up to a crazy level, I still don't have the speed right now in the gear that I have to really get him where he needs to be. And that's going to be the trick, because like I don't have the speed right now is the tricky part, right? So 194 is not going to cut it. I need to be a lot closer to, like, even if I steal Elva's stuff, like, it's just, we're not there. It's stealing the best stuff, 208. I'm still like 30 speed short or so. That's I'm not going to glyph that part up. And the big problem is that I have yet to be able to find gloves with speed and a chest piece with speed, with decent amounts of speed. That's definitely been an issue. Now I can always swap the weapon out, get something a little bit more speed heavy there. That can get me closer, but really what I need is gloves or chest piece with multiple speed rolls, or at least one speed roll on here would be great, right? So that's the big curve that I'm trying to bridge right now. If I can do that, we're gonna be decent shape. I think we can make this speed tune work. And I'm hopeful that by the end of, my bet, by the end of this weekend, I will have those pieces. But this is one of the reasons why I've been focusing so much on Dragon, is to try and get that speed. Like, even with Rhonda, even without the accuracy, even if we're short on accuracy, at least we have the speed to get where we want. Now, I would love to get an accuracy banner for her, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. I could say, okay, we're definitively going to get where we need to get to here with her part of it. So those are kind of the two things. So I'm gonna be running a lot of Spider, a lot of Dragon this weekend, just praying for one piece to land for Venomage here and one piece to land for Rhonda there. And if I can do that, yeah, we're gonna have that 4-key Ultra Nightmare team ready to go. Ready to go and in pretty good shape, I think. So that's kind of my goal. I mean, that is my goal, my focus right now. I'm hopeful we can get there, but it's going to take some work, obviously, to make it to that point. So that's what we're working on right now. That's kind of the whole plan here, right? And so if we can get there, I think we're going to be in really good shape. But obviously, there's a lot of work to be done ahead of time to get to that point. So that's kind of the grind right now. And that's what we're focused on. Now, I did do my runs. Like I said, I was live on stream earlier today. So I'm not going to be showing that. I will show you, I think I'm going to do a Hydra run tomorrow, because I was able to get the bottom chest in Hydra, and I'd like to be able to show that off to you guys so you can kind of see what I put together to make that work. And yeah, that's it. That's what we're grinding towards right now. So I know today's video is incredibly short, but we had some, we spent most of the time on stream getting a lot of this stuff done. And I felt pretty good about that. So we're going to see this, RTUM thing, the Road to Ultra Nightmare, might be morphing a little bit if I decide to do more of these live streams. I'd like to do at least one with the free-to-play, the free-to-play team, every week. And so the day after that might just be a kind of a chill video like this one here. It's kind of maybe covering what we just went through kind of thing. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Obviously the missions, we're kind of stuck on that. Challenges, we're pretty stuck on that, right? Upgrade to 4 champion to 6 is going to be a while. Dungeons I've done. Artifacts, I just don't know if I care to do that. I might try to do that today, actually. This might be a good one to do today. Get some extra shards going. That might not be a bad idea. So this is a plan. This is what we're doing today. This is what it's about. So, wish me luck going forward. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I always appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. We will be back tomorrow. We've got some void shards to pull. So, I got some stuff going on today. I actually have another sacred coming up from the giveaway. So I'll probably have that. You'll probably see me what I pulled with that one. Hopefully it'll be something game changing by when I record the video tomorrow. And so that's what we got going on. But yeah, we'll have the void shards, we'll have the ancient shards coming each day after this. And then if everything goes well, Monday we'll be doing some streaming to see if we can't get there. That'll be the gambit. Now it might be because of the way the turnover, the time switch flip happens and needing 4 keys to beat Ultra Nightmare. It might be day 60/day 61 that I actually beat it, but it's or attempt to beat it. We're gonna try and do that. I'm gonna try and get YSC to come on and we'll do some fun stuff together. So anyway, that's the idea. That's the plan. So hopefully it all works out. And thank you guys for sticking around. So until next we meet, I'm the Deadwood Jedi.